Hello, I am Prachi. Today's our topic is Unit 4 Testing and Troubleshooting of Transformer in Maintenance of Electrical Equipment. So, in this video, we see the theory explanation, also the MCQs based on this. So, now we start. First of all, testing. Type of testing. First is routine and special test. As per for distribution and power transformers, procedure for conducting following test. First is measurement of winding resistance. Second is no load losses and no load current. Third is impedance voltage and load losses. Fourth is insulation resistance. Fifth is include induced over voltage with stand test. Sixth is separate source voltage with stand test. Seventh is impulse voltage with stand test. Eighth is temperature rise test of oil and winding. Ninth is different methods of determining temperature rise back-to-back test. 10th is short circuit test. 11 is open delta test. And 12 is dissolved gas analysis. या सर्व टेस्ट आपण बघणार आहोत आणि त्यावरती कॉजेस पण बघणार आहोत and procedure how for conducting it. Causes of failure: internal and external, types of fault, mechanical, electrical and magnetic. Troubleshooting and remedy: troubleshooting charts for single phase and three phase transformer. These are also seen in this video. So first of all, the transformer. What is transformer? All know. Transformer is a static device which transforms an AC electrical power from one voltage level to another voltage level, keeping the frequency same by electromagnetic induction. Types of transformers by application. First is distribution transformer, second is power transformer, third is current transformer, fourth is potential transformer, fifth is furnace transformer, sixth is booster transformer, seventh is rectifier transformer, eighth is locomotive transformer, ninth is mains transformer, 10th is phase shifting transformer, 11th is belting transformer, 12th is high voltage testing short circuit testing transformer, 13th is grounding transformer, and 14th is converter transformer. So these are the types of transformer by application. Distribution transformer means what? Transformer which is used for the purpose of distribution of power. Means जो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर डिस्ट्रीब्युशन पॉवर डिस्ट्रीब्युशन करण्यासाठी यूज करण्यात येतो त्याला आपण डिस्ट्रीब्युशन ट्रान्सफॉर्मर असे म्हणतो. अँड धिस स्टँडर्ड व्होल्टेज इज 11 kV by 433 volt. Standard kVA rating are 25, 63, 100, 160, 200, 250, 350, 400, 500, 630, 750, 1000, 1250, 1500, 2000, 2500 kVA. So, main features of distribution transformer are: it is outdoor, it is oil cooled, and it is 3-phase 50 Hz. In this, primary is delta connected and secondary is star connected. Naturally cooled ONAN type. ONAN means oil natural, air natural type. Amongst all the types of transformer, this is the most required and most used type. Means all the types of transformer, distribution transformer is most required and most used type. So the parts of transformer. First is main tank, second is radiator, third is conservator, fourth is explosion vent, fifth is lifting lungs, fifth is air release pump, sixth is oil level indicator, seventh is tap changer, eighth is wheels, ninth is HVLV bushing, 10th is filter valve, 11th is oil filling plug, then drain plug and cable box. So see, we have the conservator, we have the explosion valve, diaphragm, oil level indicator, HT terminal, tap changer manually, then cooling tubes, tank, wheels, and the oil inlet valve, pressure release device, and breather, silica gel. So these are in this show figure. Testing of transformer. So these tests are performed on transformer. First is the routine test, second is the type test, third is the special test, and fourth is the supplementary test. And when routine test is carried, routine test is carried out each and every transformer. मी means routine test ही प्रत्येक ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ही केली जाते. त्यानंतर टाईप टेस्ट. टाईप टेस्ट ही फ्यू ट्रान्सफॉर्मरवर केली जाते फ्रॉम अ लॉट ऑफ सेम डिझाईन. अँड थर्ड इज स्पेशल टेस्ट. ही टेस्ट स्पेसिफाईड पर्पजसाठी, फक्त स्पेसिफाईड पर्पजसाठी स्पेशल टेस्ट ट्रान्सफॉर्मर ती केली जाते. त्यानंतर सप्लिमेंटरी टेस्ट. कॅरीड आउट इफ ॲडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन इज रिक्वायर्ड अबाउट अ पर्टिक्युलर ट्रान्सफॉर्मर. सप्लिमेंटरी टेस्ट केव्हा केली जाते? जेव्हा की ॲडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन त्या पर्टिक्युलर ट्रान्सफॉर्मरविषयी हवी असेल तेव्हाच सप्लिमेंटरी टेस्ट ही परफॉर्म केली जाते. नेक्स्ट इज रुटीन टेस्ट ऑफ ट्रान्सफॉर्मर इन्क्लूड्स ट्रान्सफॉर्मर वाइंडिंग रेजिस्टन्स मेजरमेंट. फर्स्ट इज मीन्स ट्रान्सफॉर्मर टेस्टमध्ये फॉलोविंग टेस्ट इन्क्लूड होतात. म्हणजे की MCQजमध्ये असं पण येऊ शकते की ट्रान्सफॉर्मर रेशिओ टेस्ट इज अंडर विच टेस्ट, मीन्स टाइप टेस्ट, रूटीन टेस्ट, सप्लिमेंटरी टेस्ट or the back to back test. So our answer is transformer ratio test is under the routine test of transformer. So see, transformer winding resistance measurement, transformer ratio test, transformer vector group test. Fourth is measurement of impedance, voltage, short circuit impedance and load loss. Fifth is measurement of no load and load loss and current. Sixth is measurement of insulation resistance. Seventh is dielectric test of transformer. Eighth is test on load tap changer. Ninth is oil pressure test on transformer to check against leakage past joint and gaskets. So these are all 9 tests are very important, because in MCQs ask the question like this. Transformer winding resistance measurement test is include in which test? So our answer is routine test of transformer. Next is type test of transformer include. We see how the type test, when the type test carried out. So type test carried out on few transformers from a lot of same design. So some tests are includes in type test. First is transformer winding resistance measurement. Second is transformer ratio test. Third is measurement of vector test. Fourth is measurement of impedance voltage, measurement of no load loss and current, measurement of insulation resistance, dielectric test of transformer, temperature rise test of transformer, test on no load and tap changer, then the vacuum test on tank and radiators. Then the special test of transformer includes dielectric test and short circuit test. These are main in this special test of transformer include. So the dielectric test is under the special test. Measurement of zero sequence impedance of three-phase transformers. Third is short circuit test. Fourth is measurement of acoustic noise level. Fifth is measurement of the harmonic of the no load current. Sixth is measurement of power taken by the fans and oil pumps. Seventh is test on component accessories such as buckles relay, temperature indicator, pressure relief device, oil preservation system, etc. Special test is carried out when only for the specified purpose, and in this the dielectric test include, means question in MCQs, dielectric test include in which test? So our answer is special test. Next is supplementary test, carried out if additional information is required about a particular transformer. So in this back to back test and efficiency test, means back to back test and efficiency test are the under the supplementary test. So transformer winding resistance measurement. First, this test measures the resistance of the HV and LV winding. This test includes the type test, also the routine test. So see what is the transformer winding resistance measurement. This test measure the resistance of HV and LV windings, means high voltage winding and low voltage winding. The values of resistance should be balanced for all three phases and should match the design value. Equipment used for this test: digital resistance meter or using voltmeter ammeter method. So this is the diagram of resistance transformer winding resistance measurement. The measuring of DC resistance is that resistance measured between two terminals of transformer winding. When DC current is made to flow through it, its value will change if AC is applied across its terminal due to skin effect. This simplest method of measuring DC resistance is by using voltmeter ammeter, which gives better result for moderate and high value of resistance. Very accurate results can be obtained in case of low resistance using Wheatstone bridge or Kelvin's bridge method. Wheatstone bridge and or Kelvin's bridge method are very important. So resistance R is equals to V by I, and in some cases the test temperature will not be the same at which the resistance value is determined during design. Hence the same is required to be converted to the desired temperature value. In case of copper conductor, it can be determined using the following relation. So in case of copper conduction, determined using the following relation. Next is measurement of no load loss and current. So the open circuit test, then the short circuit test we see in the next lecture and also explain it. So I hope you like this video. Thank you.